from our reading. There's a few Japanese names in here. Sorry, I'm probably going to butcher those. Just give you the pre-warning there. One solution to the problem was to completely reorganize the quality assurance department under a new head, Roger, a longtime Pratt product engineer with no quality background and no baggage. Only 150 employees were retained in this function. The rest were being assigned to business units on the plant floor to directly resolve quality issues as they arose. The other solution depended once more on Greg David, who had in fact been enlightened by lean thinking twice. The first time several years before meeting Art in the 1980s in his position as head of Otis Elevator. He had also been chairman of Nipton Otis joint venture with Matsushita in Japan. In 1990, David had faced a crisis with Matsushita, announced that they felt it could no longer put its national brand name on the joint venture of products. The head of Matsushita called me to point out that our product had for years been breaking down 4 to 5 times more frequently than the competitor's product from Hitachi and Mitsubishi. Given our history of product performance in Japan, I knew our relationship was moving towards a breach. I also knew that if Otis couldn't compete with the Japanese firms in Japan, we would eventually lose them elsewhere. Fortunately, Matsushita offered help in a person of Ito, Matsushita's electronics corporate quality wizard, who was to dispatch and help fix the quality problems at Nipton Otis. We needed his help because we were determined to make our products the best, but we just didn't know how to do it. It was that simple. With Ito advising the Otis task force on its quality problems, callback rates in the elevator industry speaking for the number of times per year emergency calls are required to fix a malfunctioning elevator began to plummet and eventually fell below those of Hitachi and Mitsubishi. David notes that there is no doubt Itsu-san single-handedly saved our relationship with Matsushita and made it possible for the American firm to succeed in Japan against the best Japanese competitors, okay? So their quality was so bad that they were going to lose their joint venture with the company in Japan because they couldn't compete with the Japanese company's quality levels. They had 4 to 5 times the rejects at Otis. So now they're dealing with that problem at Pratt, right? They've got a lot more failures out in the field. They have engines failing and shutting down in the air. So they've cut their quality department. Remember, I think they had 2,300 employees down to just 150. The rest were dispersed to the business units to address the quality issues right on the floor, which is what we want to do, right? Right as they arise, we want to fix them right away, okay?